Yes, a blast from the past. It's the shipping blanket background. Of course, some of my earliest, very crude videos, well, I used an old shipping blanket. Yeah, it was slightly different, it was a lighter blue, but a shipping blanket for a background. Well, we're back to using that. No real reason, just figured I'd mix things up a little bit. Makes a nice consistent background, even though the shipping blanket does have some issues. Anyway, well, actually, it's a little relevant because this video is kind of a reshoot of a failed unboxing. Some stuff that was shipped to me because my camera crashed again. It's actually my Samsung, my old phone. I probably should get an actual real camera one of these days to make videos because my phone's crashing an awful lot. Anyway, you can't really redo an unboxing video. So this is sort of a damage control video. Anyway, yes, I did have some things shipped to me. And yes, it involves Microcode. So, a friend sent me this box along with a bunch of Cisco stuff for 7000 series routers. Yeah, if you were at VCF Midwest a few months ago, you probably saw those couple of big routers, the big blue Ciscos. I mean, big, you know, they're what, about 3 feet tall or so, rack mount things. Yeah, no one else wanted them, so I took them. I actually used to work with 7000 and 7500 series routers, and I kind of wanted to fool around with them again. Anyway, he sent me some extra cards and some of the plastic grill pieces to make them a little more complete. But also this. It's a box. It's a little box. It's an IBM box. This is pretty great because it has tapes and floppies in it. And these tapes and floppies are very good things. You know why they're very good things? Because these are the backup, the restore tapes and floppies for an ES9000. Just like my other ES9000, as you know, I have a couple of other ES9000s that are brain dead because they don't have microcode. And yeah, they're kind of parts units. Well, one isn't really a parts unit anymore because he found the tapes and backup floppies for the console. So here, let's take a look at some of these here. Okay, if we focus, this is a new tape. Good. ECA 999-9221 all. That's interesting. Not serial based. Serial number tag. Anyway, license internal code. Do not use this tape for base used tape 96. So and then this is interesting. Blank tape. Yep, they gave you a blank tape. But a bunch of floppies. So here we have, this is part of the console restore. We're going to focus there. Thank you. Blank disk for system configuration data. Something, the thing fell off. IO microcode for the 3290. Well, that's kind of nice. It's something for 9221. That's the actual part number for the little air-cooled ES9000s. Okay, emulation adapter diskette, diagnostic diskette. That's generally for that little card that sat in the console that emulated, well, a 3278, I think. Another blank disk. We've got a diagnostic disk. I think this is just standard PS2 stuff because that's what they used for the console. More restore. Not sure what that is, but yeah, we've got floppies. More restore. Good stuff. So all of a sudden, one of those ES9000s that was kind of a parts unit, a junker, well, it may not be a junker anymore because he found the hopefully I should say, let's not count our eggs here, as they say. hopefully these still contain the microcode. So yeah, that's a good thing, because while I bought the machine from him, right, about 10 years ago maybe, and I don't know if these just surfaced to his pile. I don't know, but he sent them, and I thank you. Thank you very much for sending me this stuff. And yes, I'll have to copy it and get it in a safe place and all that. Hopefully it's all still intact and everything like that. So yeah. Now, what am I going to do with another ES9000 that's not a parts unit anymore, but an actual potential machine? I don't know. Who knows? But very good thing. It's always good to have microcode. And speaking of microcode, with the 370-148 microcode, yes, these are the actual discs. I did find them. They were not in with the other floppies. They were in the console desk thing, and I figured I'd better get them out of the cold and in tide so we can actually copy these things and get that microcode safe. Now, the nice thing is with the old 370s, they are not serial number tied. So, yeah, there's probably microcode floating around there and for some of the 370-148s that are in museums and such like that. But, hey, it's good to have another copy. These may be other revisions, because you can look at this one and you can see it says no patch. So, and this one says patched. Well, the label's very, very washed out there, so you may not be able to read it. But yes, IMPL floppies, 8-inch. And yes, these are actual, real, not weird 8-inch floppies. I believe these are 33 FDs, which is kind of a pretty standard 8-inch floppy. So we've got diagnostics, and we got something with paper here. But yeah, like CPU diagnostics. I also found that I have the complete, I think, source listing for the microcode, and not just just hex dump, but actual real source for the microcode, because, well, IBM used to give that stuff away, apparently. And also a way to read the source. It's a big, huge printout. Nice binder. And it looks kind of cryptic because IBM. But there is a section in one of the big blue binders that tells you how to read the source. It's very interesting because, well, the 370-148 is not really a 370 inside. It's a bizarrely different micro engine that runs basically a virtual 370 inside. So very interesting. Kind of have to learn two architectures to get the thing going. But it's going to be very interesting trying to figure out that micro engine. Anyway, good news on the microcode front. So I'm very happy that we have 370 microcode. We have, hopefully, ES9000 microcode. Microcode is a good thing. All right, anyway, I got to get back to work. 'Tis the season for me to be busy, and I still kind of have to pay for shipping the 370. Oh, that's a big bill. Well, hey, the machine itself was a big bill, but that's paid for. So, yeah, before the shipping company, McAllister's, great job. Give them another plug. Before they come knocking at my door looking for their money, I got to make some money and pay them. So, all right. I hope you liked the video. Try and get a few more out. And, yeah, if I don't see you for Christmas and all the holidays, well, happy holidays and stuff. All right. See you later. Bye-bye.